Red Sox were just a game out of the wild card race on the morning of August 7th. Doesn't feel like that long ago, but are now 5 behind. Ever a ball club needed a win streak. It's the Red Sox right now.
George Springer, who had a 3-run homer last night, a home run in the day game as well.
And did that get him? He says it got him, and the home plate umpire Brian Onora agrees, so Springer is on his way down to first.
Yeah, it didn't look like Onora was going to acknowledge it until Springer pointed his cap and said, hey, it hit me, and then Brian Onora said, okay.
Well, here is Dalton Varsho, has been an elite defender, 28 defensive runs saved, the most in baseball.
So fly that to center field, driving back Duran a little bit. He'll size it up. Springer back to first, 1 away.
So 1 down, and here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And Vladdy just keeps on stinging the baseball.
Up the middle, a dive and a miss by Rafaela. That's off into the alley. Duran to cut it off. Springer's racing into third. Here's Vlad diving into second. He's out by 10 feet. He is tossed out at second. He got a little bit greedy.
I mean, the ball beats him by a mile, but this is just bad base running right here. You got to think about this. The play is right in front of you. And a lot of times what you do as a base runner, you see that ball going to second base. The second baseman is blind to where you're running, and they usually go and put the tag down first.
Now ball 4 to Horwitz. So the inning will continue with Springer at third. Horwitz now at first. 2 down. And an early opportunity for Addison Barger.
Barger smokes that one, but caught by Hamilton. Griswold a little bit fortunate to get out of that inning.
Gabriel Rodriguez will make his 16th start of the season. He actually was the starter in that game that was suspended on June 26. He faced 4 batters in that game, and reality is he really has had a tough stretch lately.
Jarren Duran, who had a big second game last night with a double, a single, and a long home run.
High drive into right field. Down near the pesky pole. Did he sneak one in there? Yes, he did. Jarren Duran with home run number 20.
Where the wall rounds out, it dropped into the right field seats 4 or 5 rows back, and Jarren Duran has led off the bottom of the first with a home run, and it's 1-0 Red Sox. There's number 20.
It's a huge number that every player strives to get to for a home run total. Stay hot.
369 feet.
This is a fly ball to left. Loperfido going back and has room on the warning track.
Here comes Tyler O'Neill at 261 with 23 home runs, and he's driven in a total of 47 runs.
There's a swing and a miss to get O'Neill 2 down. Tristan Casas the batter.
He'll take a walk. So he's on here with 2 down in front of Wilyer Abreu. Hard hit. And it's going to be a fair ball.
Wow, how's that fair?
I believe it got the first baseman, did it not? And that actually leaves the ballpark, so it's going to be 2. And put runners at second and third.
Yeah, right there.
So it's a double. And Sox in business, second and third for Masataka. Yoshida 292 with 9 home runs. Off the middle and through for a base hit. Casas will score. Abreu coming around. He will score. Quick start for the Sox. They had 3-0.
That's a big couple of runs. You know, 1-run cushion is nice. Duran sets the tone, leadoff homer. But be able to tack on a couple here with a huge at-bat. Nice 2-out RBI single.
So Loperfido, who's got good speed, is at first. 2 down. Here's Will Wagner. Wagner hits this ball well to deep left center field, and it's high off the monster.
Wagner with an extra base hit. That'll chase it around. The throw home. It's going to dive. He is out at home. He is out at home. Let's see if they challenge the play. The Red Sox with another outstanding relay. They've done it a couple of times tonight. And let's see what they decide to do, and they're not going to challenge it. Got him at home.
Yeah, this is a great play. Good relay off the wall. Wow, that is really close.
3-0 Boston. We go to the third.
So 1 down, and here's Guerrero. Vladdy had a base hit his first time up, but was out trying to stretch it. And here's another one, a liner into left center, and this ball's hit so hard it's getting to the wall. Springer's on his way to third. He will be held. He slides to a stop and crawls back to the bag on a double by Guerrero.
Now you have guys on second and third, 1 out, and you're cooking.
And Guerrero just keeps adding to now what's a best single season total in his career, 37 doubles for Vlad.
And he'll take the walk. Won't force anything. He'll pass the baton to Addison Barger. Barger lifts a high fly ball to center field. Duran setting up. Springer will tag, and he'll easily come in to score. And the Blue Jays are on the board on the sac fly by Barger. It is 3-1.
3-1 Red Sox.
The batter Will Wagner, who doubled off the green monster to left center his first time up. This is a fair ball, and it's going to go down towards the corner. Clement is on his way to third. Wagner digging for second, and he's in there with his second double of the game.
And the Blue Jays threatening again, second and third, one out.
2 men in scoring position. Top of the order, George Springer for the third time against the righty Weissers.
He'll fly that one to right. Abreu in fair territory, staggers a bit, makes the catch. Here comes the runner, Clement. Here's a play at the plate, and he is going to be trying to dart around, but he's out and home. Boy, the Red Sox have done it again.
Clement went diving toward the plate, didn't get the plate, but Jansen wasn't able to apply the tag. So the Blue Jays have another runner thrown out at home. That's 2, and they've had 3 men thrown out on the bases in 4 innings.
Well, the Red Sox have scored 3 runs in the first inning and made them stand up with some very good fortune, as Toronto's left 8 men on and had 3 men thrown out on the bases.
That one smoked. A high drive left field, heading back toward the wall. Off the green, back to Loprofito and into second base. It's an easy double for Cedar Rafaela. Nice start.
That's a good sign from Cedar. He gets a breaking ball up. Looks like a little slider, maybe even a little cutter away, but Cedar does a nice job. He usually does a nice job with hanging breaking balls, right? He can get on top of those.
1 out, so the key hitter becomes Hamilton, who twice has flied to left. Both hit pretty well.
And a base hit. They get 4-1. Cedar will score. Hamilton with the RBI. It's 4-1.
Just missed his spot, was trying to go up and in a little bit, out over the plate, just out past the reach of Will Wagner.
Here comes Casas, who walked and scored in the first and struck out.
Liner, and down the line it goes. Here comes another run. Hamilton will score. Casas will pick up the RBI. He trots into second with a double. 5-1 Boston.
To me, that's a bad pitch. You got a slider, you beat him on the slider, right? Now you throw the curveball. Now he's going to be out in front of the curveball. So if I get beat with the slider and I'm late on it, you just sped up my bat with the curveball.
Another one socked, and that's off the glove of Wagner. It'll roll to the right. Here comes another run home. Tristan Casas to score. Second hit tonight for Wilyer Abreu, who's doing a little bit of everything. 6-1.
Brennan Bernardino is the new pitcher for the Red Sox as we go to the 6th inning. He inherits a 6-1 lead.
Now Will Wagner. Wagner is 2 for 2 with 2 doubles tonight. And in the air to right center, hit well. And back at the wall, and it is gone. It's into the bullpen. And it took a moment for Will Wagner to be sure, but he just hit his first major league home run.
First major league home run for Will Wagner comes at Fenway Park. He plants it in the Red Sox bullpen, and the Blue Jays are back on the board. It's 6-2 for Boston.
Tell you what, that's a long way out to that bullpen in right field. He hit that ball hard. 2 great swings to the opposite field. His first 2 at-bats, a pair of doubles, and then he hits his first big league homer right here at Fenway Park.
Is the 9th inning, and the Red Sox are up 6-2 as Kenley Jansen has come into the game. A guy who has been at it for a long time.
2 men down in the 9th. The Red Sox on the verge of breaking the losing streak here. A much needed victory. And here's Varsho.
And now a drive to center field, and this one is gone. Dalton Varsho, he hit that a ton. His 16th of the season, and it is 6-3.
Boy, that is quite a swing after he pulled the ball over the roof down the first base line.
Here comes Vlad Guerrero Jr. Bounding ball. Hamilton into the outfield. Plenty of time. Gets it. Scored a nice 6-3.
And the Red Sox snapped the losing streak. Red Sox beat the Blue Jays 6-3. They go to 68 and 64. Toronto drops to 65 and 69.